Good morning, class second students. Today I am going to take a social class, chapter number 5, water. So after listening the word water, you all are behaving like we all knows what water is. I know you all are familiar with the word water, but let me explain you in brief that what actually water is, what is the uses of water, how we can drink water. So student, as you all know, the water play essential role in our life, not only in human beings but in it is essential for animals as well as for non-living things also, like plants. So we are unable to survive on earth without water. So let me tell you one word also, that is blue planet. So what is blue planet? We call earth blue planet also because earth is having wide quantity of water as compared to other planets. So students, without wasting any time, let's start our chapter. Open page number 30. Come on, first paragraph. Okay, so that is water is important in our life. We cannot live without water. Water is also important for animal and plants. As I already told you that water is an essential gem for living things as well as for non-living things also. Without water, life is incomplete or it is impossible to live on earth. So it's a precious gem by nature for all of us. We are unable to survive on earth without water. We have to store water. There is no, like, we all waste water like a lot. When we are brushing our teeth, we just leave the tap open. So we have to take care of water also, because the water is a very precious gem by nature for all of us. So without wasting any time, let's start the chapter. Firstly, I will explain you the uses of water. What are the uses? How can we use the water? So students, we drink water, we brush our teeth and take a bath with water. It's a normal thing, you all know. You all are be like, yes ma'am, we know that we drink water. So yeah, but this is an essential thing for all of us. We have to thank God that He gave us water. So we brush our teeth and take a. And the second use is flush water in the toilet. You all know what the flush is. Flush means to clean something with the huge quantity of water. Now we use water for mopping the floor. Do you know what is mopping is? When your mother clean the house and the water is spreading on the floor, and then she wipe up with the wiper, that's called mopping. And for the cooking, we use water. Farmer and gardener give water to plants. As I've already told you that the water is useful for both living things and non-living things. So the gardener and the farmer use water for planting their plants. People enjoy water sports like scuba diving. You have gone for the water kingdom and all that things. So water is useful as well for cooking, for drinking, and as well as for enjoyment also. Now come on page number 31. Our second topic is sources of water. So from where we get that water? Now you will going to say, ma'am, that you have already told that water is a gem by nature, but God is not going to come your house and give you water to you. There are some. What is this? What is widely found on earth? As I already told you, it's covered 3/4 of water. Earth is called blue planet, okay, because it has a lots of water. That's why earth is called blue planet. Now, what are the sources of water? Rainfall. What is rainfall? Barish. You all know. So rainfall is the major source of water. It collects in oceans, seas, rivers, lakes and ponds. But always remember, we cannot use the water of oceans and seas because it is salty. So we can't drink the water of oceans and seas because it has a salty water and that's not good for our health. We use fresh water from rivers, lakes and ponds. They are not having salty water at all. Now turn the page, open page number 32. We also get water from, you all know what snow is, okay? When the snow on the top of mountain melts, you have heard about snowfalls. So that snow was take place on the mountain top, and then when suns come back and start melting, so it's flow down in a form of river. Rainwater is also found under the ground. This water is called groundwater, and we use wells and hand pumps to take out groundwater. I don't think you have seen the well, but you all have seen the hand pumps. So the groundwater, the sources of pull out the water from groundwater is well or hand pumps. Now, if we talk about clean water, so dirty water from homes and factories is thrown into the water bodies. We should use clean water because water is the main thing which usually use in each and everything. Like we drink water, we take bath, we use in washrooms, when we go to the water kingdoms, we use water as in enjoyment. And so there are lots of uses of water. We give water to plants, so we should use clean water. We clean water by boiling and filters. We clean water at the water treatment plants. This is supplied to then it is supplied to our houses. So it is head tank house. You are seeing this figure. You can go through it from this also. Now come on page number 30. If you are not sure that the water is clean, you can clean it by using the following step. You have filtered your water in an RO or in any treatment water machine, but still you are not sure that water in your glass is clean or is in a pure or not. So you can go through with this step. You are seeing in the figure like this. This is first boil the water in a container, then strain it and then store it in a covered vessel. Then you can drink your water. It will be surely pure. This will protect you from any kind of diseases. So student, I hope you all are not having any kind of issues. Still, if you are having any issue, you can ask about it. I will catch you in the next class. Thank you students.